Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back at the Disneyland Resort to take a first-hand look at the new 2024 holiday season merchandise that just released this morning. We will also be trying some new exclusive Disneyland foods that are only available during this time of year at the Disneyland Resort and see if they are worth trying. And we'll be talking about more Disneyland construction updates that are currently happening at the moment and see if it will affect your upcoming trip. It's all in this video and much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Just arrived to the security entrance here on Harbor. It is 9 o'clock, and oh my gosh, there are tons of people. It is 9:11, and I just barely made it through, so it didn't really take too long. Just about 11 minutes, I guess. But now we're actually going to be heading over to the World of Disney store here in downtown Disney before we go inside the parks, because we were told the new Christmas merchandise, or at least some of the Christmas merchandise, is actually inside. So let's go. Bingo! The new holiday stuff has arrived here to downtown Disney. Now, it's not everything, but it's some of the stuff. So it looks like we do have some smaller size Crocs. These will run $64.99, and they do look really cute. I think Raylani would love something like this, but they have those. It looks like they do have like some gibbets on it, and I don't think you could actually remove them. A little bit of fuzziness inside, but those are really cute. Now here are some adult unisex socks. What do you guys think? A little bit bland. I mean, I guess the right side one looks really nice, and these will run $24.99. And for $79.99, it does look like we have the adult size Crocs. So the same thing that you saw us with the smaller ones, they do have them here. So I guess it would be a fun matching set for a family if we did end up getting these. And it does look like it's pretty much the same gibbets as the other ones. Now, these do look like they can actually come off, unlike the little kids one. But what do you guys think? Will you be picking these up? And for $34.99, it looks like we have some new Disneyland ears. These are kind of fun. It does look like they are like painted on, which I do kind of like that effect. And they have like some hidden Mickey light bulbs. Well, I guess not hidden because they actually want you to see them, with a little gold bow on the front. What do you guys think? The adult size Spirit jersey for this year will run $84.99. Now it does have Disneyland on the back in all gold, which does look really nice. I love the like slick material of it. I know in years past they've done like the glitter effect, and I just really don't like it. It always crumbles every time you wash it. And I know now these letters, because on my Club 33 Spirit jersey, it's kind of like the same thing. And when you wash them, they're okay, but I guess we definitely don't recommend drying them, maybe hang dry them. But this is how it looks, so kind of like the same look that we saw with the headbands. I think it looks really cute. What do you guys think? I mean, for what it is, I feel like I would wear something like this. On the front of that Spirit jersey, it also has the Disneyland D, established in 1955. So if you guys are wondering what's on the front of the jersey, that's what we have. Also in kids, they have a smaller version. So if you want to match with your little ones, or if your little ones want something like this, it'll run $54.99. For $29.99, we have the Disneyland t-shirt. I actually really like this one. This is something I actually might pick up. Again, it has like some of my favorite like neck material. You guys know me if you know me on this channel. I'm weird about the neck material. And then the overall material just on the shirt to begin with feels really nice, very comfortable. And it has the Disneyland castle with Mickey and the gang, really colorful and fun. I don't think there's actually anything on the back, so it doesn't look like it. And they also have a matching one for $26.99, so if you want to match with your little ones. This one does say Santa's Elf Squad, and that's like embroidered on the bottom. And this one just says Disneyland, but they are both really cute. For $79, we have the new Disney Parks Loungefly. Now this does match the rest of the collection, so if you guys are digging all of that, well, dig even further, because this one does match it, and it looks really nice. Again, kind of has the like leather-like material. We have the Disney Parks Loungefly plaque on the front. Looks really nice with the gold accent on it. So overall, I think this is a really nice design. Inside, let's see what we have. So it's like the same design, but in white. But overall, I think this is something to add if you are a Loungefly collector. It looks like for $29.99, we have a Mickey Santa hat, which we've seen in the past, and they do look really fun. It's something that we actually might pick up this year. I could see myself wearing. What do you guys think? Maybe it will be a pickup. Now for $14.99, it looks like we have a milk chocolate advent calendar. You guys already know this is definitely going to be something that we're going to need to get Raylani for this year, just because not only does she like her advent calendars, but of course she likes her chocolate. So this is really fun and cute. Now for $59.99, we have a new Christmas advent calendar. Now I kind of do like even the new box that they put this in. In the past, we know it's kind of like sealed off all the way, but it looks kind of like a snow globe here inside of the actual packaging. But you can see there is Minnie and Mickey with a fun and colorful castle. Now for $34.99 each, it looks like we have a couple new stockings. So we have the Mickey Mouse one, which does feel nice. Like I do feel like it's a nice premium look for like the amount of money you're spending. And right next to it, we have a matching Minnie Mouse. So a little bit darker of a green, and in her fun outfit. I'm actually trying to figure out what kind of outfit it is. It kind of looks like a baker's outfit, but it does look really nice. Love the embroidery, and it does feel really premium as well. For $64.99, it looks like we have a new Christmas time wreath. What do you guys think? Kind of fun. It lights up apparently. It feels pretty premium, but I don't know for the price tag if I would get something like this. I'd probably find something a little bit cheaper at Hobby Lobby or just make it at home, but it is really cool. $34.99, we have the new, I want to say these are returning, but these are the Mickey Mouse ears. They look fantastic. I love the fuzziness. I know Nicole said she actually wants these, so we might actually pick these up. Now, I know on Friday they actually released these alongside the Loungefly bag that we'll be looking at right now. But what do you guys think? I really do like them. Now for $99, we have the new Christmas time frosty fuzzy Loungefly bag. It looks like we have a little zipper on the front. Doesn't look like it would hold much, but again, just I think you're paying for the design at that point. But a really nice bag. I love the accent colors with the red. What do you guys think? Is this something that you'd pick up? Now for $59.99, it looks like we have a Christmas tree topper. It looks like it lights up, and we have Dale and Chip in there. It's a nice little fun thing that they have released this year. I don't know if I would pick it up though for that price. Now, I don't really know what's quite new in the ornament department, but they have tons in stock. One that I know Raylani would absolutely freak about if I picked up is the Night Before Christmas Shock Lock and Barrel. It is $26.99. I am tempted to pick it up just to get like her reaction, but let's see what other ornaments there are. Now it also looks like these are new. So these are definitely the new ornaments for this year. And it does look like they're called Making Christmas Magical. Sounds like they're getting a little close to our name, right? But yes, there are tons of new ornaments that are in stock. Now I know this is not Christmas, but for $54.99, it looks like we have a new sweater. I think Nicole would freak if she saw this just because her favorite is Peter Pan. But you can find this also inside the World of Disney store. And it looks like here inside the World of Disney store, they're starting to sell some of the Oogie Boogie Bash merchandise. So this will run $44.99 for the headband. I know we've pointed this out in plenty of previous videos, but they do have it in stock. While we're on the topic of Oogie Boogie Bash, it also looks like for $88, they also have the Oogie Boogie Bash Loungefly bag here in stock. So if you guys are looking for it, you can no longer just find it inside the parks. It looks like it's also here for anyone to purchase in the World of Disney store. For $19.99, it looks like the restock of the Mickey Pumpkin Bucket is also here inside the World of Disney store. On my way out here from the World of Disney store, I wanted to do a stock check. It looks like the Winnie the Pooh backpack is still in stock here in the World of Disney store. I still really want it. I think it looks really cool. But now it's time to meet back up with Nicole and Raylani. Now, I know I said I was going to meet back up with Nicole and Raylani, but she said there's a huge line at security. So it's about 10:30, it's about 70 degrees. It feels really, really nice. I think I'm gonna head inside. She said to go ahead and start doing our updates in there. So I'm gonna head inside, check the merchandise, and then hopefully afterwards we can meet back up with them. We have officially made it inside. Oh my gosh, it took forever. But I wonder why. I don't know if it's like a cheaper day or like more keys are unlocked or something. But anyways, we're here in the front. It looks like the construction on this side of the Disneyland Resort at the Disneyland Railroad is still happening. Again, we got our fun backdrop. So the tarps, I know you guys said the exact name, what it is in the comments, and I totally forgot. But again, if you're coming over here, you can take your picture still and have this in the background. Let's keep making our way inside of Disneyland and see what other merchandise or updates we can find while we're waiting for Nicole and Raylani.
I have Princess Cinderella with me. She's in a goofy mood, but security was a bit crazy. Was security crazy? Yeah, but we got Pixie so it's all good, huh? It was a bit hectic, but we survived. I'm just keeping my eye on Raylani as she wants to walk today to show off her Cinderella dress. But we did get to see one of our favorite Tram cast members, Mr. Dave. We said a quick hello, gave him a nice little hug, and now we're gonna go wait in line, hopefully before park hopping starts. So yeah, we're already pretty hungry, so hopefully we get our day started pretty quickly. All right, here's my princess. She is speed walking. No wonder she's always losing her shoes. We are just waiting to scan in, and boy, there are some big crowds here. This is taking quite a long time.
Our first update brings us back to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. Now next year, we are expected to get the A Magical Life show. That's gonna be quite interesting. We're gonna be able to get a little bit more behind the scenes of Walt and his life. But at the moment, of course, you still can't even go see this show just because of the refurbishments that are happening. Now it's time to head inside the Mad Hatter store and take a look at the new DIY headbands. Now something really neat has arrived here to the Mad Hatter store, and that is the new Angel DIY headband plush. Now this will run $11.99. Had no idea until this morning that this was actually going to be released. So if you guys are wanting her, she's in stock. One thing I did want to point out is there's no Stitch. I wonder if he was actually supposed to come with this collection as well, but it looks like we just have Angel. Now I think that's actually pretty cool to get more releases of the DIY headband plushes. I do believe we should be getting a lot more of those as they're really fun. I know a lot of you guys have been enjoying them. I know Hong Kong and Shanghai, they get some really cool ones. So hopefully in the future, we get some other ones that come to Disneyland. That'd be wonderful. But let's make our way inside the Emporium and see what new merchandise we can find today. Now we just made our way inside the Emporium, and it looks like they also got the new merchandise. So I guess, yeah, they have it both in downtown Disney and inside the parks. So pretty much everything that we looked at, you can find it here as well. That also includes the advent calendar, the little shirt, the Crocs, the hat, and the Spirit jersey, as well as the Loungefly bag. Now I know it's not a new pin release, but I don't think I even checked last week. So I want to give a quick update on the pins that are in stock here inside the Emporium. So these are more of like the special ones. And of course there is a wall of other pins throughout the store. Also wanted to point out the new Honor canteen, or I shouldn't say canteen, that was my military kicking in, the tumbler. So this one looks really nice. I do like how they added the Honor on here, and it's kind of like, I don't know, like that glossy finish, you know, where you put your finger over it and you can feel it. It also looks like we have that Mickey on the other side, as well as the roping clasp, which is really fun and definitely adds some detail to this tumbler. Now something like this will run $39.99. I do feel like you're getting your money's worth. Sometimes I like to say you're not, but I think in this case, I really do like the bottle. Now for $89.99, we have this big Disneyland puffy jacket. I do think it looks really, really cool. Now I say that just because it does have like the Disneylandies inside, as well as when you flip this thing around, it's kind of like a Spirit jersey. So it has Disneyland Resort on the back. It also comes with a little pouch where you can actually like fold it up and put it inside. What do you guys think? I mean, the weather has been very hot, so I don't even like looking at jackets. but they do have this one in stock. Man, I feel like this video so far has just been nothing but merch. Hope you guys are liking it so far. Now we do have more pumpkins. It looks like the smaller ones are gone. Now, if you ask my opinion, I think that is it with the restock. But if you guys end up seeing them, feel free to DM us on Instagram. But I think these are the only ones we have left. Just wrapped it up with the Emporium. We're about to meet up with Nicole and Raylani. But I did want to point out, if you're going to come to meet Blinky, the giant pumpkin Mickey. Wow, I just rhymed. But anyways, if you're going to come meet him, just keep in mind the lines are starting to actually stretch all the way back here. So it wraps all the way around and then goes to the front. But of course, it's October, and I think it's something you definitely have to do. If you guys can believe this, I am finally back with Nicole and Raylani, who's dressed up as Cinderella. I was gonna say Snow White for some reason.
Me. I had to like recycle that bow, but that was me.
Nicole and I were just talking right now of how busy it actually is today. Now we know that, you know, it's October, Halloween season and everything like that, but oh my gosh, it is crazy. So I guess if you guys are coming anytime soon, we definitely recommend getting here early. I mean, even getting here early, it's a little bit packed, as you guys saw me do this morning, but we're still gonna have a really good time. So let's keep making our way throughout Disneyland. Just made our way to the end of Main Street, USA. Raylani, what would you like right now?
Doritos, she said.
Oh my gosh, so we're gonna grab some chips. At 12 o'clock, I just placed a mobile order for Jolly, so we're gonna have to figure out something while we wait. So we just put in our mobile order for Jolly Holiday, like I said, and it's around 11:20. Now at 12 o'clock is when we can actually pick it up. So we're gonna be heading over to the Golden Horseshoe, as there's a new float that we wanna try. And apparently it's just for Magic Key holders, but let's make our way over. A quick update here inside of Frontierland at the popcorn cart. It doesn't look like they have any more scary teddies in stock. So I wonder if they are sold out resort wide or if there'll be more in Tomorrowland, but we'll go check. After I just placed my mobile order, it looks like Golden Horseshoe gave me this in my little cubby. So all you gotta do is bring it over here to the bar and they'll actually make your drink.
We got some exciting stuff from the Golden Horseshoe. So here we have the 3 sampler floats. So the first one here is going to be a Sprite float with grenadine topped with maraschino cherries. We have the original root beer float. Then we have a Coca-Cola float with red grenadine and maraschino cherries as well. So I think I got to start with the OG, go on to the Coke, and then do Sprite. So let's get our first sips going. Okay, OG here first, and I'm going to have to come into it because I can't take the cup out. So here we go. These straws suck. I can't get anything. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of root beer soda in general, but definitely having that like ice cream in there or whipped cream and have that creaminess to it makes it that much better and more enjoyable for me personally. I'm going to give this one 3.5, just because again I'm not a fan of the root beer, but I'm excited for the other 2, so hopefully they get a higher scoring. All right, moving over to what basically sounds like a cherry Coke, so cheers. Wow, that's really nice. Now, even with this ice cream and whipped cream, both these drinks are holding their carbonation, which I'm really excited for because the last thing you want is a flat soda. Definitely having that touch of grenadine makes all the difference in the float. So far this one's taking the lead out of 5. Let's see if the Sprite will change my mind.
I also wanted to show this. Check it out, guys. It looks like the floats are just overpouring. Oh my gosh.
It's like a science experiment. All right, so lastly, we're gonna go in with the Sprite option. So here we go. Ooh, that's interesting. You wanna try it too?
All right, which one are you trying, Raylani? Okay,
Oh.
let's try it out. What do you think, Raylani? Good?
Now that one was quite surprising because obviously you guys know that Sprite is like a citrus-based soda. Mixed in with that cream, it makes it like a whole new drink experience. That one actually is like pretty mind-blowing. So in order, my favorite has to be the Coke with the grenadine, then goes on to the Sprite with that wow factor. And then sadly, lastly, I'm not a fan of the OG root beer, so I know Henry likes root beer, so he might finish that one off, but there's a drink for each one of us magic key holders.
We just finished up with the Golden Horseshoe floats. We're actually going to be making our way back to Main Street, USA, as it is almost 12 o'clock, so we can pick up our food items. So let's go.
From Jolly Holiday, here we have the caramel apple cheesecake. Now this is going to be a caramel cheesecake with caramelized apple filling, green and white chocolate mousse, chocolate flakes, and a chocolate bat decoration. Raylani is just itching to take her first bite, so let's get our bite ready. Raylani is going in for the bat first. How is that? Tasty. Now let me get my bite in here. Ooh, it looks kind of like a flan. It's very syrupy at the bottom there. All right, first bite. I am not a fan of this treat. First of all, the textures are very like mushy. I wish the graham cracker crust on the bottom was like more like a crust per se, but it has apple pie filling inside of that mousse. So it's just a soggy treat. And it's very heavy on that apple filling and very like tangy is what I'm getting from it. So this is gonna get a 2. Up next, we have the Boo-Gogi toasted sandwich with a corn cheese soup. So this is going to be marinated beef with grilled onions, mozzarella cheese, kimchi aioli on a sourdough bread served with a corn cheese soup. I am itching to get into this, so let's cut this open and get our bite ready. Okay. Oh gosh, it's so hard to tear it. Here's our bite. Let's try the sandwich first and then we'll dip it in after. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, this is amazing. That bulgogi sauce is very sweet in flavor. The caramelized onions and that kimchi aioli really complement this very well. I got to try out that corn chowder by itself and then merge the two together. It is very oily, so have napkins on hand. Okay, and sorry for the audio, guys. It is like blaring loud for some reason today. Here's that corn chowder soup. Ooh, this is very nice. This tastes like a porridge per se. It kind of has like a cream of wheat texture to it. And it has corn nuts, which I'm actually a fan of. It gives it a crunch factor. Let's go in for our final dip here. All right, that dip now. Ooh. Mmm. Wow, that sandwich definitely has the it factor. It is so delicious. Again, the bulgogi meat was very like sweet. The onions were nice and caramelized. The toasted sandwich was like to the perfect like texture. And dipping it into the soup, you get a little bit of the saltiness from that corn chowder. So overall, this is like Raylani thumbs up approved from me. I would highly look forward to getting this again. And I really do hope to come maybe in the evening time very soon and having it when it's nice and fresh and warm. Just wrapped it up with the Jolly Holiday meal, and I just gotta say that was a family favorite. It got Raylani's seal of approval. She like pretty much most of my sandwich, which was okay. As long as she's eating, I'm happy. I did want to point out that corn chowder soup had like an esquite taste to it, which is gonna be like the Mexican corn that has like sour cream or mayonnaise and cheese. That's kind of the vibe I was getting from it, which was actually very good and definitely like made me think of that, which is nice little tie to it. So now we're gonna venture out the park and see if we can find some updates. It's very, very busy. I don't think we're gonna get on a ride today, but we'll see where the afternoon takes us.
I just wanted to point out, outside of Tomorrowland, it looks like the construction is still happening in this back area. Usually this is an area where you can do like a Magic Key photo or different photo ops. But for now, it is under construction. And if you guys know what's happening, drop it down in the comment section below. I actually really haven't followed up with this one. However, I do know that like Pixie Hollow's area is down currently at the moment, but that's what we're seeing in this area. Raylani wanted to take a spin break, so here we go. Good job, Raylani. Let's see. Oh, good job, Raylani. I just split ways with Nicole and Raylani. I'm making my way more into Fantasyland. They're about to jump on the Teacups. I want to talk about a couple updates that are in this area before we kind of like wrap up the video. So let's do it. Now, if you guys didn't know, It's a Small World will be closed until the opening of the holiday season here at the Disneyland Resort. Now that is November 15th, and you can enjoy this ride with a nice holiday makeover. It's always one of the best things to get on Personally, it's one of our favorites year round, but of course for the holiday season, it's just something special and spectacular. So if you guys are coming to Disneyland anytime soon between now and November 15th, it will be closed. But again, keep in mind, it will reopen day one Christmas. I guess it makes sense that the toy shop is also closed, but I didn't recognize this last time we were here, but maybe it's something new. Maybe it was already closed when this closed down, but I could have sworn this was available still for people to shop at, but keep that in mind. Now it's time to make our way more inside of the Fantasyland Theater, and it does look like the Pixar Fest stuff is still up. We did hear that this might be a meet and greet area for where Santa is going to be at, but if you guys know something different, drop in the comment section down below. But it's still really cool to see the Pixar Fest stuff still up. And of course, over here at the Toontown train station, it's looking sad. I know it's under refurbishments, but this is one of my absolute favorite rides here at the Disneyland Resort. So again, keep in mind, it's just not going to be available for when you guys do come. But if you happen to know when this is supposed to reopen, feel free to drop that also in the comment section down below.
It looks like we got Raylani's favorite color, teal, and it matches her nails, which is really hard to see with this terrible sun, but we can't wait to get spinning.
Back with Nicole and Raylani. How was the Teacups?
After that Boo-Gogi sandwich was not a good idea for me, but it was still fun.
Now that we finished up inside of Fantasyland, we're going to continue to make our way throughout the rest of the park, starting over here inside of Batuu. Let's see if we can find anything new for today. I just realized this. The other day when I picked up the new blue milk sipper or blue or green milk sipper, I didn't realize that it's actually from this. So the things that are actually hanging over here at the milk stand, which I think is actually really cool. I had no idea. We have arrived to the droid depot, and it looks like we have a bunch of droids even over here. We have Chopper.
I love this bucket hat.
Yeah, so I actually got her that a while ago. It was on like Etsy or something like that, but thought it was really cool. And she blends in with all the other droids. Now, the princess, however, I don't know if she blends in. What do you think, Raylani?
Maybe we could find like a Princess Mando helmet or something, right?
That would be cool.
Yeah. Beep beep boop bop bop.
They know it's you. There's no Chopper here. He's here.
I must be in good disguise.
I have the biggest surprise. Since we're here inside of Batuu, I figured now is the perfect time to actually talk about this. We want to give a huge shout out to some amazing supporters of our channel, Scott and Tanya. We cannot wait to actually see you guys again this weekend. It's going to be so exciting as they're taking us to build lightsabers for the very first time. Never have done this before, so this will be quite the experience. So I am just so happy, as this is like a dream of mine, just being a lifelong Star Wars fan. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the entire experience at Savi's works. We're going to record our experience, and we'll definitely let you know come Friday. And if you didn't know, the actual building of the lightsabers is in this area, tucked away in Batuu. So this is called Savi's Workshop. So we're telling Raylani right now, this is where we're going to be working on Friday. So she's enjoying it. She's over here actually with these really beautiful trees. I don't know if they actually like resemble anything. I could be wrong. It may, yeah, we might learn. So we'll see come Friday. Now we almost made it outside of Batuu, but Raylani reminded us she wanted to come see Lothy. How's Lothy doing, Raylani? Seems to be asleep, right? So cute. Lothy's just the best.
The best.
Now we've made our way closer into Critter Country, and still no update quite yet for the Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree opening. So once we know something, we'll definitely keep all of you guys in the loop. Just made our way over here to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It looks like they are testing the log ride at the current moment, or I shouldn't say log ride, the logs. So occasionally you're seeing the logs drop, like right here. And last time that we saw that, they were actually playing the music as well, but I'm not really hearing the music today. Now the next update comes over here a little bit closer into New Orleans Square at the new Madame Leota shop. Now every single day that we come here, it's looking a lot different from the last day, which is really exciting just because of the opening for this is definitely right around the corner. And it looks like they've also made that little crevice where the stained glass is going to be on the top. So if you guys are coming, it's almost there. Right across from the Haunted Mansion. Last week, this place was crazy, but it does look like the Scary Teddy popcorn bucket is sold out. Now, I'm wondering if there's gonna actually be a restock. I guess we'll have to see. I'm assuming we're probably gonna get a few more restocks before the end of the Halloween time season. Now, again, keep in mind, Scary Teddy could potentially run into the Christmas time as well. I had to take my hat off. It's getting super, super warm right now, but I hope all of you guys who did get a Scary Teddy were able to get one. Again, keep in mind, we'll let you guys know on the channel and on our Instagram if the restock happens anytime soon, so stay tuned for that. Just arrived inside of Adventureland. Now it does look like Jungle Cruise is finally back open, so if you guys are coming anytime soon, you'll be able to jump on this ride.
Okay, so Henry is currently inside the Emporium. He is actually buying himself a present and he doesn't know it. My mom reached out to me this morning and she said she wanted to gift Henry the honor hat. So he thinks that he's just like buying the hat and a t-shirt for a family member. So he has no idea, but my mom wanted to do something nice for Henry. So hopefully I could get a good reaction out of him. Okay, the target has been spotted. He's somewhere around here. There he is. All right, let's see if he sees me. Oh, this is a cool hat. You are now the proud owner of the honor hat from my mom.
Oh,
yeah,
well, thank you.
She said that we are always getting spoiled, so she wanted to treat you to the hat.
Oh, thank you, Norma. Wow, that's awesome. It turns out I went inside the Emporium because my mother-in-law wanted something, and I picked her up the hat. But apparently, Nicole surprised me, and it was for me. So again, thank you so much, Norma. I was so shocked in the last clip. But that pretty much wraps up our video. If you guys are planning on coming to Disneyland or Disney California Adventure Park anytime soon and you want a discounted trip, feel free to click the link down below and use our affiliate link for Getaway Today to save some money. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.